I just realized that I was muted this whole time. Oh my god. I am so sorry, guys. Absolutely huge work here from the team. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it got disconnected or anything. Oh my god. Wait, can you hear it now? Okay, you can't hear it either. I am so sorry. The settings were all wrong. But there we go. Now absolutely should be able to hear everything that's happening on the field. Quick esport. Oh god. Okay, I'm so sorry. Both games were a little bit off without audio, but now we are back. And as I've been saying, Nico is him today. Absolutely beautiful work in the first match, being able to find a hat trick. Then in the second match, being able to just find both of the goals so far. He is looking to keep up with the dominant performance that they have been having for the past game and a half. And RLM Killer wanted to push there, but Flounce just gonna score that. Look at this. He started with the action, passed it to Nico. Nico shot it. It could have been his goal. But Flounce said, you don't need another hat trick. You've scored it in the first match. There's no reason to go in the second as well, but there's still 3 minutes left on the clock. I think that there is more than enough time for Quick Esports to just absolutely demolish them once more, even though they already have been able to score 7 goals in 2 games without conceding a goal. Is gonna feel great for the confidence of these players, knowing how knowing how bad, honestly, last 2 to 3 matches go. And now Quick Esport is just looking to deny every opportunity from Kraken, the same way they did in the first game, not allowing any shots to come through. Amazing defense. They have just done everything perfect and looking to continue that way in this match as well. Matthew, no boost, but he's gonna try to keep the ball away. Nico's gonna take it away from him, but not gonna work his way. Matthew looking to push here with 5 boosts. Oh, they wanted to cheeky play once more. They wanted to fake once again. That was... the first goal was absolute beauty. Being able to fake like that and then score after that was a huge confidence boost for Nico, even though we've seen how much of confidence he had from the first second on this field. Now with game 2, Quick Esports still haven't considered the goal. They've managed to neutralize Kraken so badly that they cannot find themselves on the field, and that's exactly what you want from this team. Nico almost being able to score that one, but Matthew is gonna try and push, not gonna go his way. There was a 3-player commit there for the ball and not gonna be able to score that. Matthew is gonna deny once more, going off of the goal of the crossbar, just to deny that shot from RLM Killer. They are just not letting anything go in. That was a little bit of a bad read there from Matthew, but can stand now make use of that? No, because he missed the ball, and Vlans is not denying you. Vlans is denying you to score once more. He is not denying, I don't even know what I said, but that's okay because Quick Esport is leading 3-0 with 35 seconds on the clock. Can Kraken somehow find a way to go against Quick Esports? Can they find at least one singular game? Because honestly, the way that Quick Esports have been playing, it's a little bit hard to find yourself on that field. And maybe, just maybe, they are going to be able to do that in game 3. But Quick Esports is going to be looking to put... oh my god. Quick Esports is going to be able to just close this one up with, again, a clean sheet from these players. Nico and Laws trying to push. Matthew still with the ball. Nico's going to hit the crossbar, and that's going to be 3-0. But they are going to be making it a second game. It's going to go into hands of Quick Esports. Absolutely beautiful work here from this team. They managed to convert every single opportunity into a goal. 7 goals in 2 games without conceding a single goal is absolutely huge. You know, they have to be loving that. I thought that they're gonna need the first game for that boost, for just to, you know, find that confidence boost, but was not needed. Not at all, because Quick Esport is leading into the game 3. They are going with 2-0. They are gonna be wanting to keep it that way. Can they deny Kraken of scoring a singular goal in this series is a big question. That's a little bit of miscommunication from Kraken, and Blance is just gonna convert it into a goal. What happened? RLM Killer. Oh, Blance had a touch, and RLM Killer wanting to jump above the ball was the one to actually put it behind the net. Kraken is not gonna be loving that one. RLM Killer has been lacking a lot of confidence today. We have seen it times and times again. Can he find himself before he screws a little bit more? Hopefully for the Krakens, because they are wanting to score at least a goal, but again it's gonna be denied here from Quick Esports, looking to pass it down to Matthew. Oh, Nico. Guess it didn't go his way. He just stood there. He just stood there and waited. He didn't know what to say, what to do, or how to feel. But now Matthew with no boost is pushing, which could be good for Nico. It's gonna be a 50-50 there in the middle. Nico is gonna be denied that one, but now Matthew trying to set up something. RLM Killer is gonna be able to get that one away, but not for long, because Blance is pushing. Nico is pushing. What a beautiful pass there to Matthew. Matthew is looking to pass it back. Blance is gonna miss that shot, and Nico trying to push, trying to find some boost. Not gonna be able to find either of those, but now Nico setting it down for Blance is gonna go in front of the goal, but RLM Killer is gonna be able to save that one, but the threat isn't over. Matthew is gonna claim that one again. A little bit of a steal there. Hopefully Nico doesn't mind, because I think that, yeah, it was his shot. Not sure if it would have gone in though, but I don't think he's gonna mind. They are up 2-0 with 3:33 on the clock. They are not gonna be arguing about who scores the goals in this match, because they already know how well they're playing and how well they can perform when they're together, when the synergy is just absolutely right. The team chemistry is there. You can see it all over. Nico, can he score? He cannot. Matthew is gonna challenge that one now. Blance looking to pass it down towards Nico. Nico looking to pass it again, and not gonna work, sadly, because that would have been huge play. Ice wanting to push here now. Not gonna go his way. RLM Killer gonna hit the backboard, but nothing more than that. Blance against Stan. Stan is gonna be able to claim that one. The 50-50 went into his way. Matthew pushing. Ariel did not go his way, and now Stan wanting to score the goal. Ice, they are looking to find a way through Quick Esports defense, but there is nothing you can do. Nico, that's gonna be a bad touch from Blance. He's try to do something with it. Not gonna go his way, but now Matthew is gonna pass it down to Nico. Gonna go a shot. It's gonna be a little bit too wide from Quick Esports. 2 minutes and 15 on the clock. What can Kraken do to try and neutralize this monstrous team of Quick Esports? Almost conceding there. The shot from Nico did come through, but not gonna matter much, because Kraken managed to just take the one away. Blance, no boost now, but that's gonna be denied by RLM Killer. And a bad read from Nico, gonna go in front of Quick Esports net. Not gonna be close enough for them to even worry. Matthew managed to get a shot here. Can Nico redirect that one? Absolutely can, and he is gonna score, make it 3-0. What a beautiful play. Matthew got a touch there. Stan tried to just send it, just hit the wall, and maybe, just maybe, it's gonna go towards Quick Esports net, but no, Nico is there pushing and scoring. absolute goal machine today. Look at the way that he's playing right now. There's no way to stop him. Gonna try and assist to Matthew. Matthew with a bad touch there. Stan is gonna take the ball away. And Vlaun's pushing, assisting. Can Nico do something? No, it's gonna be a bad touch. A little bit of a bad read. Bit of a bad positioning as well. But they are not gonna mind it way too much because Nico is now on the push. Ice is gonna deny him that. Almost went into his own net after that. 50. Matthew keeping up that pressure on the Kraken's net. Absolutely beautiful work. This is what we love to see from Quick Esports. This is the skill that we know that they have, and Matthew's gonna convert that. What a beautiful goal. Look at this. He just took the ball, went into the air with it. Faked ice a little bit, and then off of the ground managed to just get it up slightly over Ice's car to deny him an opportunity of actually saving that one. And that's gonna make it 4-0 for Quick Esports. A lethal force today. This is not something you want to face way too often. Blounce is gonna be able to convert that. Gonna go off of the ceiling. Look at this touch. Off of the high of the wall, then off the ceiling. Managing to get a touch before RLM Killer tries to deny you that. Tries to go and make the ball go away, to send it towards the corner. No, Quick Esport is not here to play. Quick Esport is here to dominate. And what better way to do than after 3 games to concede 0 goals? Well, that was a close one. Nico and Matthew are gonna be able to clear it up. How the hell are you guys saving everything? Can you say that? No, you can't. Stan is gonna be able to, for the first time, find it back off the net of Quick Esports. This is first time they found the back of the net after almost 3 full games. That's how well Quick Esports playing. Scored 4 in the first match, 3 in the second, and now on the 5. I'm gonna concede the second one. RM Killer being able to find the quick goal from the kickoff. Blounce, oh, Nico thought it's gonna go the other way. A little bit of misread there from his side, but they are not gonna mind it way too much. They know that this is a game that they have in their pockets. They don't even have to worry about that one. Blounce taking the corner boost, now pushing towards. Can Stan deny him something? Nico, can he pass it, or is he gonna try and solo it? Try to solo it. Matthew needs to defend. He's gonna be able to just deflect that shot. Almost trying the psycho out, but not gonna go his way. Blounce is gonna help him out, clear the ball away, and with 3 seconds on the clock, Quick Esports have won the 3rd match and looking to just drop the ball down. And there we go. It's gonna come through. Quick Esports, absolutely beautiful. This is what we have absolutely missed from this team. You know, I don't think we've seen them doing this way too often, where they're keeping one team on almost goalless through the whole series. Kraken managed to find the back of the net 2 times, but only in game 3. Game 1 and 2 just no lethal force that could have made them score anything. And there we go, the next match is on. Match point for Quick Esports. Can they just finish it off right now? Have that clean sweep. Matthew is absolutely looking to push there and try to end it, but Lounce is gonna need to save that one. Not gonna grab the corner boost. Was expecting him to do so. Matthew gonna clear it up. Not the best when it comes to the boost for Matthew, but now Lounce trying to get something off, but RLM Killer challenging that, and that 50-50 just went into his way. Nico needs to clear that one away. Kraken may have woken up after finally being able to find the back of the net of Quick Esports. Maybe they're gonna be trying to do something more, but that's gonna be a beautiful shot, a little bit too wide. Nico keeping up with the pressure. Blounce is there to try to go with him. RLM Killer and Ice gonna both go for the ball. Matthew with a touch, an awkward touch that is, being able to bump it with his booty. He's gonna be loving that one, but so far goalless match. But we're only in the first minute and a half, not even halfway through the match. Blounce, beautiful lead there for Nico. Not gonna be able to neutralize an opportunity there. Gonna fall right in front of the net, but Stan is gonna deny Quick Esports of having an opportunity to try and maybe score. But Blounce is not done with that pressure. Nico now can convert and will convert. Beautiful pass there from Matthew. Just for Nico to slam that one in off the wall. Beautiful pass. Tried to go for it. Stan was just in the way. He wanted to maybe have a better touch there with the ball and get it away, but didn't work his way. Sometimes you can't even predict those shots. Matthew, that's still right in front of Kraken's net. As soon as they score, they are already all over your net once more, like they didn't score at all, like they are losing. But that's the dominance that Quick Esports can have, and we have seen it time and time again. Absolutely beautiful work. Look at that pass for Blounce. Blounce is trying to score. It's gonna be a little bit too wide. Gonna hit the post there. Not gonna love that one because that could have been an absolutely beautiful goal. And Nico in a problem, but Matthew's gonna storm in, take the ball, try to assist there. Nico, a bad read there. Maybe he wasn't expecting Blounce. No, it was Matthew. Sorry. Wasn't expecting Matthew to just have another touch with the ball. He wanted it to be close to the corner that he was at, but not gonna go their way. Still 2 minutes and 15 on the clock. There's still a lot of time to try and finish this one off. But if someone can do it, that's Quick Esports. With the lead that they're having, they are not attacking as much as they have done in the last 3 matches, but still wanting to secure this win, wanting to secure the clean sweep here against Kraken, and finally get the first 3 points off GGL's table, because last match did not go their way. Our enemy killer is going to be able to deflect it towards the corner, but Quick Esports is not done with the attack. Blounce now with the shot, and is gonna go through. Beautiful work here. Blounce is gonna be able to score, and this seems like an FF. Ice just left the match. Oh, he rejoined. It's okay. We are not done as of right now. Seeing him leave the match, it was like, did they just give up? Connection issues from the side of Kraken. They are not loving that one. This is gonna go off the crossbar from Ice. Now looking to score one, but gonna be denied. Minute and 20. 80 seconds. Better said on the clock. Can Kraken score 2 times? Or is Quick Esports just gonna finish them off? And that would be a beauty to see the clean sweep coming from the Quick Esports. Now let's see. Ice gonna be able to do so. Gonna be able to do a flip reset, but not gonna score. And Blounce with the cheeky musty here. Gonna go in front of Nico, but he was side to side with the ball, which is not gonna go his way. Matthew being able to get a shot through 2 players of Kraken is huge work here. Blounce taking the ball up in the air. Can he double tap it? He's gonna try to assist a double tap there. Matthew could not go through 3 players of Kraken that are just standing in the defense. Nico looking to push here, not wanting to go any further. He had no boost. He had to fall back, but 15 seconds are on the clock. 10 seconds now. Nico leaving it for Matthew. Matthew passing to Blounce. They're just having the team play that they know that they can have, and just absolutely beautiful work. And last seconds on the clock. Let's wait until the ball drops to call it a win. Quick Esports, a beautiful, beautiful 4-0. You have to be loving that one. Quick Esports is gonna be getting those 3 points that they have wanted to have it. We already knew even before the match that it should probably be one of, I don't want to say easiest matches, but one of matches where they need to perform after a Tuesday that happened. Now they needed that confidence boost, and guess what? They have absolutely gotten that one. Great work here from Quick Esports. I think the next match should be on Tuesday. I'm just gonna double check just so you guys are up to date. Uh, uh, no, it's 22nd of April, so no games for the next week. It seems like that. So I hope you guys will have an amazing rest of your night, and hopefully, just hopefully, we are going to be able to see you sometime soon again. I hope you enjoyed the casting, even though with a little bit of problem of no audio in the first game and a half. I know I rocked those 7 minutes that I've casted, but now we will never know. Sadly, though. But no, it happens. Technical issues. Don't know why. Both of my headset and my microphone wasn't connected to OBS. Something happened. Not sure what because I haven't unplugged any of that. But I hope you guys will have an amazing rest of your day. I am Joe Too Cool, and we'll see each other to not tomorrow. I'm not streaming. We'll see each other next time. Until then, have a great time. Goodbye.